Hello everyone, I am back. So, welcome back to my channel. You might have missed a few uploads from me, and actually everything that I did upload this month was pre-filmed. But I'm back. For anyone who doesn't know, I am actually currently in my last year of my education, my study, and obviously that's very busy. And the last few weeks I was very busy with a task that I have as a I do it as a volunteer, so that event really happened in the past 5 days, so that's why everything was a little bit busy. But I'm back, and I haven't had the time to do a 10 palettes this month, but I want to do something else. So if you're interested in that, please stay tuned. I am going to do my makeup, and I'm gonna start with my primers. Yes, I'm still using these two. This is like so close to being done. I think it's like 2 more pumps and then we're done. Or maybe like 5, but like I think before the end of February I might have used it up. This one is not going as fast as I hoped it would, but we'll see. I'm still pretty tired, but I really wanted to get to filming one or multiple videos today, so that's where we're at. So I primed my face with the e.l.f. Puff Puff primer and the Bondi Sands Sunny Days. This is not my favorite. I liked the other one better. And then, wait, let's pause for a sec. Yes, I'm back. I needed to fix something that was looking more and more like a unibrow. I could have gotten a brush before I tapped recording again, but okay. Is this a foundation brush? Or is it not? I don't know. I never use foundation brushes. Should I, or should I just grab for my sponge? Maybe I should. I know this is a foundation brush. Okay, let's do foundation with a brush. I'm mixing 2 foundations. I'm mixing the e.l.f. Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation in Fair 5W and the Essence Stay All Day 16-hour foundation in 5 Soft Cream. And I never do my foundation with a brush, so I'm very curious how this is going to look and apply. Wow, that's dark. Why does this smell like fragrance? I swear there was no fragrance in here. I'm allergic to fragrance, for anyone who doesn't know. I should have a mirror here, because doing this in the camera will not. Oh, this actually looks quite nice. I always am scared that if I'll put my foundation on with a brush, if I'll put my foundation on with a brush, that it's gonna look streaky. So far, this looks kind of good. Doesn't really match my neck though, does it? We'll fix that later. I think I I can't speak today, how annoying. I might have put a little bit too much of the essence and not enough of the Pretty Fresh one. Because the Pretty Fresh one is a little bit lighter and the Essence one is a little bit darker and more olivey toned. Okay, what do we guys think? I kind of like it. Then let's put on concealer. Let's take out my go-to concealer that I'm also trying to use up, which is the W7 HD concealer. Can we spread that out with that same brush? No, I don't like that. Foundation with a brush, great. Concealer with a brush, no. Let's take out a sponge and do the concealer with a sponge. I think that's working. Yeah, that's much better. Look at that. I think that might be because when you have a brush, if you put on too much product, it will start getting streaky. And you know, when you put on concealer, you put on an extra layer, and maybe that's why that didn't look good. Let's see if kind of even on both sides. I think we are pretty even. Okay, wow. Okay, let's get. Ow! Ooh, did you hear that? That was my hip. I don't know if that's a healthy sound, but let's do powder. Let's see. I'm like super organized today, can you tell? I'm gonna use this. This is by Catrice. It's the, I don't know what you're called. Brighten something. I'm gonna show you in a sec. But it's a loose setting powder because I've gone through all my pressed ones and I have one now from Hema or whatever. It's called Hema in the Netherlands, so let's call it Hema. From Hema, but you guys, like people from outside the Netherlands, won't be able to get it, or like maybe in France, but like no further than that. So I don't really want to use it on camera. This is the Catrice Brightening Light Illusion Loose Powder in Yellow Matte. We're looking nice and yellow today. Okay, and then I have this mini like tester-ish powder from MUA, and I'm just gonna put that like right there, so we might have a little bit of a more smooth edge with my chin. Okay, let's get into bronzer. I'm not going to use green bronzer today because I forgot that I could, and now I already have my powder on. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Sun-Kissed Primer Infused Bronzer. That's a little much. I'm just gonna blend that out into the hairline. And then up on the forehead. Okay. What do we think? Good or good? I'm going to use a little tiny bit of this e.l.f. No, Catrice Kissed by the Lights bronzer. Okay, let's get my mirror. Yeah, that's great. Wonderful. I am going to do the sides of the nose a little tiny bit so that we have a little bit of nose contour-ish thing. And that's it for bronzers. Now let's get into blush. Let's get into blush. I think we want to glow today. I'm going to use the Essence. I'm using a lot of Essence and e.l.f. in this video. Essence Mosaic Face Blush. Oh, face blush. The Essence Mosaic Blush. I'm just going to tap off my brush. And I'm just going to apply that like so. And let's see if we can make that even. I like that. Let's put on a little bit more on this side. I'm really trying to put it up there and a little bit on the nose because I like when it just like pulls together. Okay, now let's do highlight, and then the face aspect of everything is done. However, we also still need to do eyes and lips and brows and all of that. So let's see, what are we going to put on as highlighter? I really want to take this one. It's by Colored Rain and it's called Luxurious Bling. And it's like a see-through, like transparent base with this beautiful orange shift. Let's hold the thing like a normal human being. Normal human being. Wow, I'm very good at pronunciation today. I'm going to try and show you later, what the effect of this highlighter is. I don't know if you're able to see, but it has like this orangey sunset colored shift. And I think that's really pretty for the look that we have on today. Let's see. We're done with the face. Oh, let's do some setting spray. To bring a little bit of that life back into the skin and not look completely flat. And now let's do, what are we going to do? Let's do some brown smoky eyes. I'm going to use this Essence, no, Colourpop. Again, using Colourpop. I'm super boring today. Colourpop, the Wild Child palette. That makes me think of that movie called Wild Child with, is it Emma? Not Emma Stone. The other Emma. Also not Emma Watson. The one that also plays in Scream Queens, I believe is what the series called. Like with the Chanels, that one. How's she called? What's she called? I don't know what she's called, but like that was like about a girl that was like too wild, and then father put her in some weird school, some like overseas school that was really uptight with uniforms and all of that. And then it turns out halfway through that her dead mother also used to go there and all of that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the shade Feisty, which is a dark brown. And I'm just gonna use that to line my lash line with. And I'm doing that not too neat because I'm gonna smudge it out later, so it doesn't really matter much. And I'm gonna try and see if a smoky eye technique will work on my eye shape. I don't think so. Last time I tried it didn't, but maybe since I've now bettered my technique, it will work. Maybe. So we'll see. And this is like, it looks hideous, I know, but we'll get there. So I'm gonna take the shade Hair to Get and I'm just gonna blend this out with that shade. The shade Her to Get is like a brown, dark, like almost pinky brown. I'm dragging inwards. And I think I need to be a little bit more, to take that liner brush again and just downside of it more. And just connect that to the entire eyelid. And then I'm going to take the shade Ground Crew and I'm just going to pull that upwards. This is looking hideous so far, I know, but that's just a process. Ah, my eyes are watering. This sucks. Okay. I'm going to take that shade Ground Crew again. And I'm just going to blend that into the crease. Let's do the same thing on the other eye. Let's take Ground Crew and blend that into the crease. That's what that looks like. Let's do that again. Let's apply it higher up and blend it into the crease. See, there's like a darker spot there. I don't know why that is. We need to fix that. Okay, now I'm going to take the shade Spotted, which is a light brown. I'm just going to use that to blend everything in. But I don't know why, but that like Ground Crew shade is pretty patchy. So it doesn't really want to blend nicely and equally unless it's like half like in the brow, which I don't really get. I don't get why it's doing that. Maybe take a little bit of that lighter shade over and blend it in like that. And now I'm gonna do a little bit of that reverse processing. So I'm gonna go into Her to Get and I'm just gonna put that in the crease very lightly and then all over the lid. Same on the other eye, just kind of define the crease a bit. And then, you know, when I put it in the crease, also put it on the lower, on the lash line. And now let's blend that out and upwards, out getting it into the brow. Okay. We're going more upwards here and more sidewards there. Okay. And now let's put on a shimmer. You know what I want to do? I want to take my glitter glue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 layers, I think. Maybe 2. And first of all, I'm going to put on that glitter glue, tap it on the entire eye area. Or sorry, an entire lid area. I'm going to take the darker shade called Icon, and I'm just going to apply that straight onto the eyelid. And all over the eyelid. Wow, that was a big sight. You know, when I'm tired, you can really hear that English isn't my first language. Well, you can always hear that English isn't my first language, probably. But, I mean, when I'm tired, it's extra there. And I'm going to take a little bit of that leftover glue and put it, like, in the inner, what is it called? Like, inner third of the eye. And I'm going to take a single shadow from Colourpop, one of their, what is it called? Super Shock shadows. And I'm going to take that and put it into the inner part. Ooh, pretty. See how gorgeous that is? No, you can't see because I'm holding the mirror in front of you guys. Oh my god. Sometimes I feel like such a moron, you know? Let's take my powder brush because I messed it up. So I'm gonna kind of brush that powder away there. Brush it away there. And let's see, do we have a clean finger? I need to put a little bit more. Ow, my eyes. You know, my eyes have been so dry lately. It's like super annoying, but I can't really change anything about it. Oh my god. Next time we're gonna organize first and then do my makeup. Now I only organize my lipsticks and then went into makeup, and now everything is a big mess. Okay. Because my eyes are literally killing me, I'm not going to do anything more to my eyes and just put on mascara in a sec. This was let me take you through what I used on my eyes very quickly. I used all 4 of the mattes. And then I just used this shimmer. I didn't use the glitter or any other shimmers. And I used this Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in Cherish. Ow! Oh my god. You know, this is like a different kind of video. It's like take a shot whenever I say ow. You're probably going to be very drunk by the end of this video. Because for some reason I keep hurting myself today. No, my eyes aren't ready for that. I'm going to do my brows. My brows. I'm just going to take this little brow powder that from a brand that no longer exists, I think. Oh no! My nose is starting to run because of my eyes. I am literally having one of those days where just nothing really wants to go as planned. You know, do you ever have those? I have one today. Like this is like one of those days where you almost like, where you could like accidentally dip your brow brush into an eyeshadow, and then your brows are totally ruined, and then you try to very carefully take them off, and then you take off half of the eyeshadow, the foundation, and then you try to restore it by putting foundation only on the spots that you took it off, and then it looks like a very weird harsh line. So you decide to start all over, and then and then you kind of hate yourself for everything you did. Okay. I think that's good. Good enough, at least. Brows are done. That was pretty quick brow action, says someone who's already 25 minutes into the video. Oh my god, I didn't even tell you the whole concept of this video. I feel so stupid. Okay, in the coming 7 days, the last days of February and the first days of May, I want to wear red lipstick every single day because I love red lipstick, but I like hardly ever wear it because I feel like it's for special occasions, or I can't really wear it to school while I am wearing like bright orange and pink eyeshadow to school. So I don't really understand where that comes from, that idea that I can't wear red lipstick to school. I mean school as in my job, as in being a teacher. But I have that feeling. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to wear red lipsticks for 7 days straight and maybe get used to the fact that I can wear red lipstick whenever I want to, and then wear it more. So we actually got into that point in the video now. One sec. And I'm back. I needed to fix the situation with my nose and also brush my teeth. So I'm gonna put on the first day of red lipstick. You know, I am gonna line my lips a bit. Because I feel red is one of those colors that can really bleed. And if you don't know what I mean by bleeding, that kind of means that that it will get into the lines of your face and like around your lips, and then it will kind of run. Not totally, not like to your chin, but more so like you can see those lines. So that is me lining the lips. And then what are we gonna put over it? I think we're gonna start with a classic. This is Ruby Woo by MAC, the Retro Matte lipstick, which means extremely matte. And that is the finished look. How do you guys like it? I like it a lot. I like the smoky brown eye. I like the red lipstick a lot. It really finishes up the look. I feel really pretty and nice. So thank you so much for watching. Maybe if I have enough material, I will rank the palettes that I did use in February. And I am gonna film the ranking of what I used in January in a sec. So that is coming up as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.